On today's video, we'll embark to another great journey to this fairy tale town that is situated in the district of Manden in Austria. We'll be showing you how to get there, what are the things to do and things to expect along the way. Now join us as we do our day trip to this place that is considered to be the most beautiful town in Europe, Hallstatt.
All right, good morning, you guys. Today we're actually planning to go a day trip to Hallstatt, and I believe it will take us about more than 2 hours. I know it's going to be a long day for us, so it's only fitting that we're going to eat a lot and we're going to have some really good breakfast before we're going to start our day. All right, you guys, so we're going to start our journey here from Salzburg main bus station. This is just right in front of the Hauptbahnhof Salzburg, which is their main train station here in the city. And so what we're looking for, we're actually looking for the bus 150 heading to Bad Eschel. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the bus leaves here every after 2 hours. And with regards to the ticket, you can actually get the ticket from the ticket machine, or you could just pay it up front to the driver by cash.
We bought a full fare round-trip ticket up front to the driver for 30 euros per person to avoid any inconvenience later on, as we wanted to do just a day trip to Hallstatt. Now the purchased ticket will already cover the entire 2 stops of the trip, regardless if you decide to take a train on the next stop or just continue with the bus for the rest of the journey. Now we suggest that you should get the earliest departure time if you plan to return to Salzburg the same day to maximize your time.
All right, you guys, we managed to arrive our first stop of our trip here in Bad Ischl. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to a different platform to catch a train to our next stop, which is the Hallstatt ferry station.
Just right next to the bus terminal, you get to reach the train platform heading to Hallstatt. Now depending on the timetable, you may have a 20-minute layover before switching or hopping over to the next bus or train. Now we suggest that you should download the SPG Vecchia application to track the train and bus timings for your reference. Now you can always click the link on the description below. And once in the train, we highly recommend that you should sit on the right side to get a perfect and beautiful view of the Austrian Alps and lake along the way, as they are very stunning and breathtaking at the same time. Now the train would take you to the other side of Hallstatt. Thus, you have to take a ferry for a short trip to cross the beautiful lake going to the village. And the ticket for the ferry ride would cost you about 7 euros per person.
Alrighty, guys, so after crossing that iconic lake, we managed to reach here in Hallstatt village. Now, this is one of the most, if not the most beautiful town in Europe. And a lot of people are saying that it's overrated, but honestly for us, we will never get used to this. It's just one a beautiful place. And to be honest, we've always wanted to get back here whenever we have an opportunity. All right, you guys. So there are a couple of things that you could do here when you're here in Hallstatt. You can always visit the Rudolph's Tower, which is up in the hill, where you get to see a different view of the village, and as well the Austrian Alps, which is amazing. You will definitely gonna love it. And you can always visit the salt mine, which is Hallstatt is basically known for. And if this is your first time that you're gonna come here, highly suggest that you should try it. You'll definitely gonna enjoy it. But for us today, we just plan to take it slow a little bit, stroll around the area, and just savor the moment of just being here. right now we're having our lunch at this very cozy restaurant that they have here. And for me, I'm actually having a pork mushroom schnitzel. So what it is actually a sliced pork meat with mushrooms in it. And for sure they threw some spices here and there. This is just one of my favorite. Alrighty, guys, it pretty much concludes our day trip here in Hallstatt. You happen to be here in Austria, we highly recommend that you visit Hallstatt even just for a day. You'll definitely gonna love it. And again, if you made it this part of the video, thank you very much. Much love to everyone. And as always, if you have any question, comment down below, and we'll see you on our next adventure.